That's British for something.
Hey, I'm British.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're also German.
Yup.
You're responsible for the Holocaust!
No, I'm not.
I'm using liberal logic.
No, I'm not. Apparently, I'm also the British Empire, so I'm also responsible for conquering a third of the world.
Hey, I'm using their logic. If, like, a person who never owned a slave can be responsible for another person...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you're still a slave.
I just didn't want this to be the intro.
You didn't?
No, dude.
Well, it wasn't. The intro was something about British people.
Yeah, I said I'm British.
Oh, right, you are.
Most of me is.
Most of you is British.
Hey, Delson, I got word of a
I can see it.
Someone asked me if I was from the UK one time.
Like I said, I can see it.
Well, she thought I was until I opened my mouth. And she heard the clear California accent.
Oh, right, Californians have a certain accent.
Yeah, we do.
I honestly don't know what it sounds like to other people.
We say like a lot, like the way we pronounce A's.
We say like a lot?
Yeah.
I didn't know, I never
You're from
noticed.
Mexico, so maybe you don't have the accent.
I don't know.
He pays the bills.
He pays the bills. Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know.
But what I love about my brain
What?
is that it's going back to the story I told you about, like, how the hell does he know all this shit and he's a guy?
Okay.
It's so funny because when girls try to play games with me, I'm like, I know what fucking game you're goddamn playing. Don't play that shit on me, sister. And they're like, God, how the fuck did you know? I'm like, well, now I know. I think like you.
The brains know.
The brains know. I think like you. Oh man, now all my guy friends are like coming up to me like, Sean, I'm confused about this, and I'm like, it's all right, fam, I got you.
Yeah, man. Like I said before, it's like you overthink things, you know.
It's not always a bad thing.
I know it's not always a bad thing. It's a good thing to overthink things, you know, like when.
Depends on what you're overthinking about.
Exactly. But one of the big things you overthink, like I said, is like sometimes it's situations with lady friends of yours. You overthink things too much, I think.
Whatever.
Well, that's just
you know they do the same thing with me. So
that's
whatever.
true. Well, it's one of those things, you know, like I let them do the overthinking. I'm just kind of there to, you know, just kind of be like, hey, you want to try it or not?
Whatever. All right, moving on.
Anyways,
let's do some spray painting.
All right.
Spray painting. You know what I want? Oh, can I get it yet?
Get what?
I want to get the infinite dash.
Infinite dash. Oh, right, I forgot.
Endless speed. Oh, man.
Man, you're so poor.
Man.
Why do you have to be so poor, Sean?
I'm Native American, that's why. I mean, Delson is. I'm not Native. As
not,
far as I'm aware,
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
Native
hear
American.
any of this Native American crap.
You're an Indian. No, I'm just kidding.
If he's an Indian, I'm an Indian. If
Delson?
he's gay, I'm gay.
Wait what? If he's black, I sure as hell ain't black.
That's racist.
What? I'm saying I'm not black.
I know.
Unless there's like some ancestry I don't know about. I haven't done one of these in a while.
If she has a dick, I have a dick.
If she has a dick, I have a vag. Wait, what? Put on your blue shirt, you helpful Honda person.
Man.
You know those people are actually real?
What?
The helpful Honda people? We actually encountered them.
How was it?
They were gonna give us like really bitchin' seats at this Flyers game we were at, but since we're Flyers fans and we're at Anaheim, they're like, we probably shouldn't do that because we might piss off like a majority of the people in this building. And they're like, yeah, that's probably a smart idea. I'm like, that's probably a smart idea.
You know, it still amazes me, like, actual spray painting, it amazes me. Because there's so much skill.
And he makes it look so easy.
Yeah, it's mainly because there's so much skill and preparation involved.
Let's go do another one.
Yeah, man. Spray paint the shit out of everything.
I think this
Defacing public property.
I think this is the crow one. Yep.
Oh, yeah, it is. Did you memorize it?
Huh?
Did you memorize what goes where?
To a certain extent.
Oh, right, your head. You remember things easier. Like I said before, I'm very selective when it comes to remembering things.
Now your brain is blown by what I've told you. Fuck.
It is blown. I got this, Sean.
Ask me any questions.
Any question
Involving the brain.
involving the brain.
I'm not an expert. So.
I got nothing.
Oh, come on!
Give me that.
Oh, I got it.
You're welcome. See, as soon as I grab that remote, it works.
I get shit done, fool.
Oh wait.
Yay, blue camera getting shat on.
Anyways, I was gonna when you were talking about the Californian accent and all that.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you that like I said before, I don't know if I say the word like a lot, or if I pronounce. I'm pretty sure I maybe pronounce A's.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry,
Nice.
I was floating in midair for some reason.
It's fine, it's fine. But like I said, I think I pronounce A's the same as well. I don't know. But the point being is,
When we say California.
California.
See, we don't put that much of an emphasis on the A's as other accents do.
California.
Well, you're okay. Not to bring up personal stuff, but you've said you're basically waiting until you're 21 to join the academy, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you should just take the teacher that I took for all this shit, just for fun, dude.
I guess I should.
Yeah. Why am I doing this?
I don't know.
I want to.
Oh yeah, you're trying to find the spy.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Got him.
That was easy.
That was easy.
Alright, anyways, like, I was gonna say, like, I don't know about
Oh,
having...
there's the paper trail thing, but I can't. But I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, with the whole accent thing, like, I don't know if I have a Californian accent.
She goes over the California accent.
Yeah, anyways. But, like I said, I don't know, but the thing is, like, I've spoken English for so long now that I can't even speak my own native tongue without having an American accent.
Well, can you even say Spanish is your native language, considering it's from Spain? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
You know what I mean.
I'm joking.
I like, bruh, it's me. I don't care.
I know.
But you know what I mean. It's like whenever I speak, Spanish, I have an accent. I have a
Yeah, I can tell.
a West.
Oh, look at that
yeah, I have a.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is the fish one.
Oh yeah. But the point being, when I visited family there, right, and I spoke to them in Spanish, they were like, Isaac, why do you sound like that? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, why are you have that, like, why are you talking like your dad? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you talk like an American. Like, they were like, you sound like an American speaking Spanish, Isaac.
So what's wrong with that?
I was like, oh, cool.
I guess I should.
Honestly, that was kind of cool.
All right,
I
so my language that I want to learn, like, just to know it, is Polish. You know that. But maybe I should learn to speak Spanish because of where we live. I don't want to, but fuck it.
Honestly, you don't have to. The one language you honestly should try to learn, and like, I'm being like, completely serious, is Chinese.
Fuck that.
I have a friend who like took a Chinese class. Like, that's the language he picked for high school. He went to Mesa, and he said it's ridiculously hard.
I know, that's why I said fuck that.
No, but like, the reason I'm saying this is because at the current moment, the U.S., is when it comes to financial and all that kind of stuff, like, we're the superpower, we're the number one. But in a come 30 years, that's not gonna be the case.
Not with President Trump, god damn it.
No, look, my point being is,
I know what you're talking about.
Eventually, they have more people than we have, They're gonna be able to do it, So when that happens, it's gonna be very useful to know Chinese.
I know, I've heard all this before.
Whoa, it's a missile!
Move, man.
Oh, never mind.
Why would you throw a smoke grenade at a guy who can throw the smoke grenade?
Bro, you might want to charge
I know.
your beam katana.
Ah!
Oh, damn!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's John Cena!
That awkward moment when he goes up to Matt Murdock and says, "You can't see me." I'm like, well, obviously he can't see you.
So cheating.
Well, he technically can.
No, we can't.
Technically, he can feel him.
And smell him.
And
hear
smell him. And hear him. But he can't see him. You can't see me.
Daredevil's such a
Up
pain.
their asses.
I know.
Dude, he got his red costume
Gotta
back
keep
in the comics.
leapfrogging these
That's
auto
nice.
turds.
I like the black one though. I like that newer one design though.
I did too.
Have you seen it?
I've
It's
seen
fucking
it.
boss.
I know, it's cool. But it's one of those things.
Yeah, but the red is the red one. You can't replace that.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of wanted him to keep the black one, to be honest.
Well, in the end, you know.
Oh, well.
In the end, we
It's-
don't
it's-
have the power.
It's no big deal.
It's no
Marvel
big deal.
sucks anyway.
Comic book wise, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to movies, they're doing pretty good.
I mean, dude, Spider-Man being back as the editor of the Daily Bugle, come on, man.
I know, right?
I mean, like...
Why?
And great, this side character and girlfriend is now Mockingbird. Cool, he's finally hooking up with a superheroine.
Oh, I took so long.
Finally! Unfortunately, she's the feminist shill, remember?
Right.
Remember that she was it was her comic book with the Ask Me My Feminist Agenda thing on the cover, remember that?
Yeah.
That was Mockingbird.
Yeah.
So, they had, like, okay, so there's a Sandman, and there's also, like, a Thor villain that's, like, it's basically Sandwoman. That's basically what it was. Because Marvel knew that Spider-Man was the most popular character, and people loved his villains, because, let's face it, folks, next to Batman, Spider-Man is the best villains in comic books. I think Spider-Man has the better villains because they evolve over time.
Yeah.
Versus, like, Batman ones where they're, like, kind of stay the same.
Stay the
like,
same,
Joker's always the same. Riddler's always the same character. Like, they don't really grow and change.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man's does. For God's sake, Sandman was on the Avengers at one point.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I love it. But, anyway... So there was this Sand villain, and it was Sand
Woman.
Or whatever her name was. It's not Sandwoman, but that's...
I know, but you're speaking...
And, oh shit, I hate this part.
Your toys, huh?
Oh, I know what you were saying?
And, anyway, so she's all like, oh, why do you have to assume that the villain has to be Sandman? I'm trying to imply that we view male as the default gender. And Spider-Man's like, now is really not the time to have this discussion. And I'm like, just shut up. Like, honestly, why do you even have to bring it up? Like, I get it. Like, ugh, good God. Like, Peter, how could you deal with that? Even though Peter is a liberal, but still.
Ew.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm a classical
right now.
Hey, I never said there's anything wrong with being liberal.
I'm a classical liberal.
Does that mean you play the violin?
No.
You know what I did.
I know what you mean.
I'm clever. Anyways, what are we talking about?
Talking about talking about Marvel.
Alright, we're talking about Marvel.
I'm not focusing that much on Marvel Legacy because honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that Marvel is going to attempt to go back, but my problem with Marvel, besides the SJW bullcrap, is it's just too many event comics. Like, holy
That's
shit.
true. They're not
Every
focusing on
goddamn fucking story is a fucking event. It's like, Jesus. And unfortunately, I think DC's gonna start falling into that trap pretty soon, unfortunately. I can tell. Dude, Bendis signed with DC. Did you hear about that?
I didn't hear about that.
He signed with DC! He left Marvel, he's working at DC now! That's insane! So that means that black female Iron Man's gone. Thank God. That character sucked. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with, like, a black female superheroine.
Just do it correctly.
Just don't make her a rip-off of Iron Man. Make her own character.
Yeah.
Actually, we have Storm! What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah, man.
Storm is BAMF!
Dude, I mean, Smash Storm, 10 out of 10.
Oh, come on. Hey, we can see Black Panther with Storm now!
Hey, that's true.
You are hell on bridges, you know that?
I hate the way he delivers that line. You know that? You know that? I can't believe the guy who voices Joel voices Delson.
Let me walk away.
Yeah.
You've changed since then.
That's
Give me the
range.
smoke thing. Yeah, that's new.
But I hear Sam coming from him
I
too.
hear
That's true.
you've learned a new trick. You've expanded your arsenal.
Up your arsenal.
I don't know where you heard that. I mean, I'm just a lowly smoke guy.
I want to see someone make a song out of
We'll
that.
see.
I'm just a lowly smoke guy.
I'm pretty sure there is. You just gotta look for
Yeah,
it.
that's doing nothing for me.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I'm going to... Boss time. You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to see how much damage I can do to this fucker with smoke.
What are you doing this fucking? I thought this guy using mainly smoke. I did fine.
No, you run out after.
You got the Sean.
I'm going to have to switch.
Well, you
I don't have cinder missiles.
You're good for the time being, Sean. Just use as much as you can.
Yeah, she's not. Wow, that does a lot of damage to him, actually.
Damn.
Hey, so far I'm not impressed.
Shut up, bitch. I'm not trying to impress you.
You betrayed your own kind.
Just because you're a redhead doesn't mean I give a fuck about you.
You're a big
Yeah,
fella.
unlike most redheads, you're a bitch.
And you're
Well,
well, not only that, you're also, you know, not my age.
I'm down with older chicks, but that's
That's a little too old.
Nah, exactly. You didn't let me finish. She's too old for me.
Yeah.
I like a mature woman, but I don't like a overly ripe woman.
I know what you mean.
All right, Sean, missile that guy.
Off so we can talk.
69.
Now it's time.
Oh, that's not what I was
No,
thinking.
the bigger they are,
You perv.
the smaller I feel.
You degenerate. You hentai.
Dude, there was this funny ass meme involving net neutrality being all like, haha, haha, internet nerds, enjoy trying to get your hentai now.
Right.
I was laughing my ass off.
I was like, all
because
right.
I'm like the only person. Okay, I don't want to trigger anyone. Actually, I don't care if I trigger anyone in the
Yeah.
comments. I don't give a fuck about the whole internet neutrality thing. Not the net neutrality thing. Personally, I think we're over exaggerating it.
Yeah.
Like everything's gonna be fine.
A lot of people are pissed about that, but it's just one of the.
I
it's
see
like-
both arguments, but on the other hand, I'm so anti. You know, I'm such a big libertarian when it comes to how small I want the government to be. I don't think they should be regulating the internet.
Yeah.
My opinion. Because what I think they were trying to do is eventually transform it into a public utility, and that way they can control what gets on the internet. And fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Get them out.
That kind of ruins the internet.
Yeah. So I'm fine with it, to be honest.
People like the internet for the freedom.
It's the Wild West of. It's the Wild West.
It's the Wild West of the modern age.
Oh, that was easy. That was the easiest time I've ever had with them, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that.
Okay, so maybe I, lied about the neon thing, but listen, I think I can save us both a lot of time here. I just need to leech a little power off you, that's it.
You want me to just give you my power?
Yeah, then he'll leave and he'll
Not
never
enough
come
to sink
back.
Bridges or anything, but enough to pull the concrete daggers out of my friends, yeah. And then after that, you will never see me again.
I've got a better idea.
Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, no.
Since you'd be useless to me back in your little hovel, how about you stay here with me?
I kind of like my idea better.
Dawson. You disappoint me. No.
Dude, I was watching a Let's Play of this, and someone was like, wait, did Cole just save me? I was like, what? I mean, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Going down.
Did Cole just save me?
Cole's dead.
Cole's dead, man.
He's been dead for a long, long time.
And by the time in this game is 7 years.
Oh, hey, did you hear about that interview with, like, the bitch from the Hunger Games and Adam Sandler?
Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah. It really showed how much of a terrible person she is.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, like, I already knew she was a terrible person, but, like, it just shows you, like, you know how, like, new Hollywood right now is, like, they're completely arrogant? You know?
Yeah,
And
also
that-
sexual harassing.
Yeah,
everyone.
exactly. They're completely arrogant, completely full of themselves.
Yeah, I know,
While
dude.
old Hollywood are like, they appreciate their fans. And that really showed with Adam. Like, Adam was like, you know, like, you gotta respect the fans, you know, they're kind of like the reason why.
Yeah, otherwise you get no money.
Yeah, and she was like, no, it's all me. You know,
She's a bitch.
And I was like, what a bitch.
I'd still fuck the shit out of her, though.
I know. Hey, there's a difference between liking someone and anger fucking someone.
Exactly.
Different-
Oh, karma killing?
Nice.
Gonna get that.
Different motives.
Yeah, let's expand our smoke.
If I ever anger fuck someone, it's to get rid of stress.
Oh my god.
What the?
What the fuck?
Hey, go do that again.
I'll try it if I can. Damn it.
You disappoint me, Sean.
Oh well. England is my city. What? England's a country, you fool. You fool!
Idiots born every day.
For the motherland!
I honestly like watching those kinds of videos because it kind of shows you the idiots from the not idiots. Obviously, I worded it like that on purpose.
Jake Paul is a moron. Like, there's just no clear-cut way around it. He is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I need neon.
You do have neon.
No, I need for missiles.
You need to get more missiles, dude.
Let's see. Extended
Like,
bubble.
honestly, one of the things I focused on a lot whenever I got a new power-up, it was the
Phosphor
missiles.
beam. Oh, I need 4 shards.
But seriously, though, like, it's, like, essential.
You got it. What's up, bitches? What's up, bitches? What's up, bitches? Chad Warden here.
Who's that again?
It's a really old video.
How
It's
old?
this guy. He's like, "Hi, I'm Chad. It's this Chad Warden here. Let me tell you why PS Triple is the best is the best console. Xbox is for faggots. Wii is for faggots. I mean, the thing even the controller isn't even a controller. It's more like a dildo."
Okay, you gotta.
You wanna play some Uncharted, and you wanna play with like pussy ass Zelda where Link goes, yeah. It's like, it's so fucking stupid.
You have to show me.
Oh
that.
my god!
You have to show
You've
me.
never seen that?
No!
Oh my god! It's so old, but it's so amazing.
Dude, you have to show me that.
I've gotta show you.
You gotta
this.
show me that before I show you Pokemon Rusty's Adventure.
Is Chad Wooded? Chad Wooded? You wanna play like bullshit Gears of War? You wanna Gears of War? You play like, yeah, it look like a dildo. Then comes the PlayStation Move, which actually does look like a dildo.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing does look like a dildo.
It does.
Come on, dude. The first time I saw that, I was like, oh boy, I better keep this away from my girlfriend. Otherwise, she thinks I'm buying dildos.
She'll think I'm giving her ideas.
Here, fuck this PlayStation controller. Oh god.
Oh man, my throat.
It's for dildos, it's for pussies. You wanna play with little Zelda going, yeah!
Oh man.
Oh my
throat's dry.
god.
Ah.
Who in a fight, Link or Mario? Mario's a better combat. He's really good at combat, actually.
Sure. I don't know. I think it'll just
Fuck
depend.
Sonic versus Mario. That's what I want to see.
I think it'll just depends on who has the better arsenal and the better skill.
Okay, Link has all of his basic arsenals that he has in every game, like the hook shot,
Bow and arrow.
the bow and arrow,
Bombs.
the boomerang. What else?
The
is there?
bombs.
No, I said bombs. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna include a magic rod?
No. Basically, they're Smash Brothers counterparts.
Okay. Well, like I said before, I think it'll just. I think it's like a matter of who has the most skill with what they have, and who
Depends
has
on what
to-
Link it is too.
Yeah.
What's the most skilled Link?
The
Wait,
mo-
wasn't there a game theory video about that? Who's the most skilled Link?
I think so.
What wasn't it Twilight Princess who won that one?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I see it. I understand why.
I see it.
Like he's in the prime of his life
Mhm.
versus like Toon Link, who's
A kid.
he's just 12 years old.
He's a kid.
He's a badass 12-year-old.
Yeah, hell yeah, but
But
just a kid.
he's just a kid. So his durability is not as good.
And then you gotta
But-
only have
but-
time, but,
but-
technically he's still he's still in a way just a very mature child.
Is he a man-child? That's up to you to decide.
It's exactly. It's up to
Yeah,
you
we
to
never
decide.
did finish that Ocarina of Time playthrough.
Had a Ocarina of Time playthrough?
You don't remember our Ocarina of Time playthrough?
No, I do not.
Oh my god. Wow, that was that long ago? Oh, fucking hell.
Seriously, though, we had one.
Yeah, I think we stopped once we got the water temple. Just fuck that level.
I remember. I remember now. Yeah, I was like, I spent
Or
most.
did I
of...
stop? Oh, I think I delete. Oh, I know why I did. Oh, now I know why I stopped it.
Why?
The audio was fucking shit.
Oh yeah, that
I just now finally found a good balance for our audio, so thank God. So that way we can hear the game and hear the our voices.
Yeah, yeah.
Where we don't, because Because sometimes our voices really overlap what the game audio
Mm-hmm.
is, and it drives me insane.
Yeah. But no, I remember now. Like I spent most of that playthrough with the water temple. On
I
my
think I was playing that
You
game.
did, but I spent most of the time on my.
I mean, if you want to play it, go for it.
No, let me finish. I spent most of the time when you were playing on my iPod trying to look for directions and hints, so it was easier for you.
Oh, that's right. Dude, did I ever upload the Forest Temple?
I don't know.
I
Probably
gotta
not.
look this up, dude. I might delete that playthrough just to start over again.
I'm be alright with that.
Just be all like, you know.
Yeah.
But
anyways,
I'll have you play it.
All right.
Well, you haven't played a game yet on this channel.
That's true.
I mean, it's probably gonna be your first game on this channel.
Anyways, are you excited for the latest death battle that's to come?
Is it?
Sephiroth versus Virgil.
Dude, when I saw that, didn't I say that should be a death battle one
Yeah,
time?
you did.
Who's gonna win? I want Virgil.
I want Virgil to win.
Virgil's a badass.
I think Virgil's gonna
love-
win.
I love Virgil.
I think Virgil's gonna win.
I think Virgil's gonna win.
I think so too.
I was just like, yes, Virgil and death battle. It's about time.
Sephiroth can cut buildings, well, so can Virgil. Virgil can cut dimensions, for God's
With
sake.
his fucking sword,
Yeah, plus to mention, I'm pretty sure Virgil's a lot faster than Sephiroth, too.
probably.
He has a better arsenal as well. And he's got his devil trigger.
Yeah, if once he has his devil trigger, you're kind of fucked.
It's just like
I'm
he
just
has...
so glad to see Virgil in death battle, though.
I know. Dude, I want it to be done the same way Dante versus Bayonetta
Oh,
was.
still amazing.
Honestly, till this day, that's still my favorite death battle of all time.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
went all out. You know? They really did.
You know what I want to see? I want to see another comic book death battle. I want to see Green Lantern versus Nova.
Huh.
Because
Yeah.
the Nova Corps is basically the Marvel equivalent of the Green
that's
Lantern
true.
Corps.
I want to see that too now.
But I'm a Green Lantern fan. And, I've got a couple of Green Lantern comics. I just started collecting the Green Lantern comics from the Jeff Johns run. Yeah, I'm really behind, but whatever. I actually love going back and reading the old shit anyway.
Did it.
It's like, wow.
I've recognized
It was really weird reading those 1990s comics of the Justice League, because it's like, wow, comics have changed. Comics have changed.
How things have...
Back when Aquaman had a hook for a hand.
Back when Aquaman wasn't really that cool.
No, he was cool.
I know, it's just like I'm going on
But
with
they were
Dragon Ball.
trying way too hard to make him cool. So, like, remember that shirtless version of him with the hook hand?
Yeah.
That's when they were trying way too hard to make him cool.
I know, I'm just going on
Now
with the
he-
whole joke, you know?
Yeah, I know.
But now he genuinely is cool. Without really having to try too hard.
Aquaman's always been a bamf.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest, dude. He has a pretty cool... You know, I mean... Dude, I'd like to have the powers of Aquaman. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.